Hi guys, it's me, Faye Dusk. I'm finally at the end of my filming spree today. I must have filmed about 7 or 8 videos. I am tired, but this video is for my Back to Basics series, and I am going to be talking about the concept of how to be a strong witch. And I watched a video on this a while ago, maybe a few months ago, and it's really annoying because I would give credit to who it was, but I can't remember whose video it was, and I just really liked the idea of sort of different things to, so yeah, help you be strong, like in like your life and in your craft and in like just basically being the strong witchy woman that you are, sort of thing. So I would say what you eat, definitely like what you eat and drink, and like exercise. Like you might think, well, what's that to do with like being a witch and my craft and things like that, but that's like a lot to do with it, because obviously if you don't eat and drink right and don't like look after your body, and I don't mean like you necessarily have to be like skinny or be a certain size or whatever, but I mean literally just everybody's body is different, so just like doing what you feel is like healthy like for you, sort of thing. So, and it's definitely true that you are what you eat, and I found that because I've recently embarked like on a healthy eating thingy, healthy eating like diet and stuff, and I've found that like my energy and things like that, like I feel so much more healthy and so much better. So I would definitely say that you have to treat your body like a temple, not the temple that it is, basically, and feed it right and exercise, and not even just physically, just exercise like your mind as well, like always. I mean, like any good witch knows that you can always learn something new, and that you never stop learning. Like you could learn a new hobby or just reading or anything, just to sort of like expand and exercise your mind as well. Like that, I think that's really important. Reading as well is another really important thing for being a strong witch. Is always read and read again. Like there's always new books and always new things that are coming out. Like you can never stop reading, basically. Like there's always something, like just anything, like just read anything, like on your craft or on divination, anything that you want to learn, just read something about it. Another thing I would definitely say would be keeping up to date, like with your book of shadows or your journal or whatever you use, just to like document your feelings and your experiences on different things that you're doing and learning and all that sort of thing. Also as well, I would say practice as well. Like actively practice your craft, basically practice what you preach, practice your craft and your path, and that would definitely help you to be a strong witch. And I don't just mean if you've just started in the craft, you need to practice all the time. I mean for seasoned witches as well. Like just literally just practice. The more you just practice, and you don't have to be perfect, like you can make mistakes and no one's going to know anyway. It's your personal craft and your practice. Like just practice and just do rituals and like honour whatever deities call to you, and like the Sabbats and the wheel of the year, and just like practice. The more you practice and the more you physically actively engage in your craft, the more you will become stronger witch, like better equipped to deal with the shit that life can throw at you. Yeah, like also I don't really know what, also I just feel like it's also like interconnected, like everything like connects together. Like, and if you do like all of these things, like literally you'll find that your practice and your craft will be so much more like enriched as well. And nature as well, I feel like that's such an important thing, to get out into nature and things like that. And I'm not saying that you have to go like on a 5-mile nature walk like every weekend or whatever. I mean, for some people, for whatever reason, they may live in the middle of a city, like an urban jungle, or you have to work, or they've got a physical disability or whatever. You don't have, I'm just like, I don't know, just go out in your garden or into like a park on a nice day, or just even observing when it's a nice sunny day, or like even when it's cold and windy and just rainy, just whatever, just spend like 5 minutes in nature, just breathing in fresh air, and just like you find that it will make you feel so much more in tune with nature. Also, the act of earthing, which I'm sure quite a lot of people know what it is. Basically, it's walking barefoot like on grass, or like just like feeling like the earth's like foot vibration, like having no sort of barrier between like your feet and the ground, basically. And I love to take my shoes off and walk through grass. I find it so grounding, and just reminds me that we're all connected and we're all part of like beautiful sort of Mother Nature. So that's another thing I would definitely recommend, like earth or sand or water or whatever. Like that's definitely like another thing I would definitely recommend, that by connecting to nature it will really, really help you become a stronger witch and be more like in tune like with the elements and things like that. And that would be another thing, would be observing the moon, different moon phases as well, and how it affects how you feel and what you're sort of like, your feeling, your thoughts, your emotions, and all that sort of thing. Definitely just like observing the moon, and like it's just like amazing. It will definitely help you to be like a stronger witch, and just feel more attuned to like your craft and your practice, and be yourself is one of the most important things, probably the most important thing. Like especially like when nowadays, like how popular like witchcraft and Wicca and paganism is like in the media, and how there's so many different like outlets. Like, I mean, you can go and watch like YouTube videos, or pick up magazines or books or movies or whatever. There's so many like different ways that you can watch different things. And I would definitely, just don't feel pressured, is what I'm trying to say. Don't feel pressured by I don't know, if you're reading like a certain book like on Wicca or witchcraft, and you don't really resonate with it, you think, well, I practice I practice this brand of Wicca or whatever, and I don't really resonate what this author's saying, and you don't feel pressure, don't feel like you have to change your beliefs or the way you practice because someone says, oh, this is how you should practice this type of Wicca or this type of witchcraft or whatever. Like, just, that's the beauty of witchcraft, is that you can blend so many different, you can take different things from different traditions and different religions and create your own path. So don't, be true to you, basically. Don't feel pressured to be something or be someone that you're not, because if you do, you'll find that your craft really suffers for it. So basically just be you, is what I'm trying to say. So I really hope that you found this video helpful, and I'm sorry it's starting to get darker and darker, and I feel like you can't even see my face, like I'm blending into the darkness. But yeah, no, I hope you really enjoyed it, and like comment below and let me know what you think, and if there are any sort of other things you think that help you to be like a strong witch and all that sort of thing. And basically just love and embrace the wonderful witchy woman that you are, and I'll see you in my next video.